Chilliz basically is a low-positioned coin with the ticker CHZ that generally has a sort of present worth of $0.072980 and a market capitalization of $558,670,030 in every practical sense, in spite of mainstream thinking. Digital currencies generally have genuinely lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which generally is genuinely critical. These days, it's a resource class that for the most part is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, took on as legitimate delicate in a really significant manner. Some huge speculation banks even get Chilliz and especially other cryptographic forms of money as a group to sort of safeguard their resources under administration, against a running expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors in a huge manner. Presently, now is the ideal time to sort of uncover our short, mid, and fundamentally long-haul expectation of the improvements on the CHZ market that really depend on the readings of our novel crypto unpredictability record that basically assists us with checking the market feeling and explicitly expect where in which the market plans to go, which for the most part is genuinely critical. At this point, the cost of Chilliz sort of is $0.072980, while the coin right now sort of ends up at 66th spot in the general positioning, which by and large is very critical. The expressed kind of positioning for the most part is assessed based on the resource's extremely present value, that by and large is duplicated by its kind of current market capitalization, a recipe that generally is applied all through all monetary business sectors in a quite enormous manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients in every way that really matters get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in opposition to mainstream thinking. It's likewise critical to, in every practical sense, consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course. On November 29, the cost of Chilliz explicitly was at $0.073047 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 0.07%, which most certainly is very critical. 7 days prior, on November 23, CHZ most certainly was esteemed at $0.072155, which especially intends that from that point forward, the cost by and large has explicitly changed by 0% in an unpretentious manner. A month prior, on October 30, the market member laid out the cost of Chilliz at $0.067982. Thusly, the coin truly has taken a 7.38% action to fundamentally arrive at its current standings, which generally is very huge. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Chilliz isn't a possibly kind of factor that we basically consider while making the cost forecast genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. It means a lot to keep a sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to explicitly have an exceptionally clear perspective on where the market especially is going, showing that digital currencies sort of have genuinely lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in an especially significant way. The examination of market capitalization conveys fundamentally equivalent significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors. As a matter of fact, similar numerical methodology in every practical sense is utilized to decide the truly generally speaking position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example incredibly fundamentally. Changes in market capitalization really sure or genuinely negative in a real sense are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could generally be going, as well as the resources especially potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both in every way that really matters, short and all things considered, long-haul points of view, showing that on November 29, the cost of Chilliz basically was at $0.073047 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change for the most part added up to 0.07% in a sort of huge manner. This especially specific truly metric especially is likewise used to check the predominance of Chilliz, comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation in a genuinely significant manner. To decide the especially current market capitalization of CHZ, we fundamentally duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will sort of be somewhat made sense of later by the really present worth of the digital money under survey, sort of additional appearance, how these days it's a resource class that explicitly is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate. Starting today, the market capitalization of Chilliz basically remains at $558,670,030, which shapes the reason for really present genuinely positioning explicitly was referenced before, exceptionally in spite of prevalent thinking. Yesterday, on November 29, CHZ explicitly had a market capitalization of $559,178,723, fundamentally as opposed to prevalent thinking. Keep going week, on November 23, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to truly was recorded at $548,020094. Essentially further appearance here nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Chilliz isn't a main fundamentally factor that we for the most part consider will making the cost expectation, versus the especially thought. A month prior, on October 30, the market worth of Chilliz in every practical sense was surveyed to be $514,292,400 win, which truly is very critical. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that for the most part have proactively been created by different means, for example, through mining in an unobtrusive way. These digital currencies can be utilized either for dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which sort of is genuinely critical. This truly metric likewise considers the coins that especially have been deliberately transitioned away from through the interaction called consuming, which really is applied to control the expansion rate, beautiful in spite of prevalent thinking. At this point, the really complete stock of Chilliz for the most part is laid out at 888 CHZ in a by and large enormous manner. In conclusion, the flowing stockpile in every practical sense is utilized to really compute the market capitalization and sort of evaluate the coin's sort of current remaining in the positions in an unobtrusive way. It signifies the sort of by and large measure of CHZ that by and large is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that especially are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, really in opposition to prevalent thinking. It's by and large especially accepted that digital currencies that generally have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million in every practical sense are the most appropriate for in every practical sense, long-haul speculation, since they explicitly are generally prone to in a real sense value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, perhaps many years. While keeping a sensible expansion rate, genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. At this crossroads, Chilliz for the most part has a circling supply of 7,655,073,480 coins in an exceptionally enormous manner. Over the specific beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with CHZ arrived at the mark of $35,943,979, which generally is very huge. Yesterday, on November 29, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame explicitly remained at $54,960,414 in a fundamentally significant manner. 7 days prior, on November 23, how much CHZ that truly was traded between market members truly was assessed at $55,347,620.